Hey, what's going on with the Nets? Is Kyrie Irving? What's going on here? Walk me through the Nets, will you please?
You have to talk to the mayor of New York because they still have the mandate where visiting players could play and not be vaccinated, but Kyrie Irving for some reason can't. Even though Kyrie, by the way, lives in New Jersey, he doesn't even live in New York. And if Kyrie were going to play in the home games, he would have to be tested. So you can make the case that Kyrie might be the safest person, in the building on that particular night. So to me, it doesn't make any sense that he's not able to play. It's a little silly at this point. I get it. He made his choice. People could argue that as much as they want. The league and the city had a decision that they made. But I think we've reached the point now, where we are with the virus and the fact that Kyrie would have to be tested before he entered the building. To me, there's no reason why he shouldn't be allowed to play, especially, again, since visiting players are allowed to play if they're unvaccinated.
What did it mean when the mayor said we can't make an exception for Kyrie Irving?
I think what they're worried about is, in the past couple of days, I think it was over 1,000 city employees were laid off because they were not vaccinated. So I think that's where, the mayor doesn't want to kind of go down that rabbit hole of having to deal with making the exception for Kyrie. Then you have all these other people. But my suggestion would be, well, why not let everybody work now? And if they're going to work, I guess they would have to be tested before they're allowed back in the workplace. But he came out the other day, said the cases have been going down. And I just think we've reached a point now where there's probably a little bit more understanding about the virus, and people who've gotten the vaccine, got it. They got the booster. I think these people that aren't going to get it aren't going to. Kyrie Irving has said that he's not going to get it. But again, I just think that Kyrie should be allowed to play. And he's not a New York resident. He kind of could fall under the entertainer clause, which, that's what visiting players kind of fall under, and let the guy play.